Never been excited
before. Bro.
You gotta keep the excitement going, the flame, people joining. It's fun. Especially when you making money from it.
Yeah.
Like at a point when you get to the point where you start doing it for money, you're doing it just for like damn,
just to
touch yourself.
Yeah.
Like you're doing now? Yeah. Damn, Steven.
All right.
Like a lot more people want to go to this training event.
All right.
Yeah. Ready? Perfect. Yeah, Steven, you got one for the structure already?
All right, so we're just gonna wait for everybody to just refresh real quick. Get some more viewers on. Here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So like you guys said, tonight you're in for a treat. We're out here in Philly. I have some special guests for you guys, but we're just going to give it a couple more minutes. Spread the word, share. We're going to need as many people on this webinar tonight because we're going to drop some nuggets tonight, guys. And I need you guys to literally take the time, grab some paper, grab a pen, because you're literally about to learn so much tonight by what we're doing in the Circle of Wealth. It's mind-blowing, guys. So let's, like I said, we're going to start in 3 minutes. Awesome, awesome. People just have to refresh. Awesome, perfect. Awesome. So like I said, we're just going to start in 3 more minutes, guys. Get as many people as we can on here. We're going to get some special guests on here. You know, I'm pumped. I'm excited. Why? Because we're changing lives, guys. And right here is what we're going to do it in the Circle of Wealth. So if you guys just bear with
So you telling your story.
Y'all saw that right there? That's one right there. That's one special guest. Y'all not ready. Because what I'm going to present you guys and who I'm going to present you guys with is bananas. We're going to just take the circle to the next level. Like I said, 2 more minutes. Make sure you got that pen, that pencil. Make sure you get as many people on here as well, because this right here is just we're going to upscale it. Boom, it's going up. That's what I like to see, guys. Awesome, 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 awesome. Keep it going. Look at that. All right, all right. 1 more minute, then we'll get things started. All right, guys. All right, guys. You know what? We're just going to get things going right now. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Anthony Tirado, and I'm so excited to have you guys with me tonight. Like I said, we're going to have some nasty people on this webinar. It's going to be bananas. For those of you, like I said, grab your pen, grab your pencil, because I'm going to break down what we're going to literally do in the Circle of Wealth to take you guys to the next level, guys. Because like I said, this right here, what we're doing in the circle is impacting lives. It's not a business. It's not something that we do. We do this because we enjoy impacting lives. We love spending time with each other, and we're like family. So, guys, as a matter of fact, I actually had this quick presentation that I want to present you guys with, but you know what? We're going to spice it up tonight. We're definitely going to spice this webinar tonight. Why? Because tonight's a very special night. You know, not only do I have 1 special guest, I have 2 special guests. I might just have 3 special guests. You never know, but just get ready. All right, guys. So matter of fact, let me just share my screen real quick just to give you a basic overview of what we're going to be doing. And all right. Sorry about that. I guess I pressed the mute. I'm over here trying to figure something out. All right, so let me get this slideshow up. Boom. All right, just let me know if you guys can see the screen, because I want you guys to just be impacted with what I have to tell you guys that we're doing in the Circle of Wealth. All right, can somebody just shoot me a message? Oh man, we have more people come in today. All right. Somebody could just shoot me a message on Facebook. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. All right, so, first and foremost, I'd like to welcome you guys here to this webinar we're having with the Circle of Wealth, because whoever brought you to this webinar truly cares. Not saying that we're truly, here. We're here to literally inspire, uplift, and just take people to the next level. And, what we're doing here in the Circle of Wealth is just beyond greatness, because this is one movement that I definitely do stand by 100%. Guys, so like I said, welcome. I hope you're definitely going to be in for a treat, and let's just get things going. So, first and foremost, my name is Anthony Tirado. I'm just ready and excited to take this Circle of Wealth to the next level. As you can see, I've been trading Forex for quite some time. I've been inspiring, I've been assisting, I've been taking people to the next level, and that's what we're doing all about here in the Circle of Wealth. Something great that I love about this, let me just tell you guys my basic story and an overview of how I got everything situated in here in this network marketing industry. Because, a lot of things is, when you first join this industry, you're going to hear a lot of people probably say, oh, get in right now. There's so much spillover, or you can make so much money, or, oh man, there's so much hype of what's going on. But at the end of the day, people need to realize that what we're doing right here is not just hype. It's impacting lives. So like I said, let's say I started about 3 years ago. Oh man, let's say selling roadside assistance. I literally been selling pills, weight loss pills. I've literally been selling autoresponders. Anything to make some money online, I was doing it. And that's the thing, because an entrepreneur just doesn't stop. As much as they've been hit down, as many opportunities they have probably been through. I know you guys have probably been through all these different opportunities and say, what does this make different? What is so different about the Circle of Wealth? And you guys, I'm definitely going to show you guys how we're going to set a foundation, how we're going to take things to the next level, how we're going to move up to the next phase, and how we're going to build up we're going to build up a structure of success. We're going to build you a house of success that's literally building up your 6-figure portfolio. So before anything, let me just introduce, who we literally integrated with in the Circle of Wealth, and that is Casey Smith, CEO, and he's just rocking and rolling. Tax franchise, franchises, woo! Forex trading, real estate. The great thing that I love about this is we're literally following what people are already succeeding in. We have people in the Circle of Wealth who are killing the Forex game. We're following their knowledge. We're following the tools they're giving us. Once we get into the real estate, we're going to follow what people are already doing to see the success. So we're not literally going through and we're not taking things back. We're moving forward and we're moving fast. For those of you who aren't seeing this movement that we're doing in the Circle of Wealth, we have so many people coming in, leaders after leaders. Why? Because leaders pair up, and leaders don't take things, soft. We go hard and we go serious. So like I said, if you're serious and you're a leader, oh, you're in for a treat. Guys, so the next person I'd love to introduce to you, matter of fact, just give me 1 second. Ready? All right, my man, Bobby Craig. But you know what? Let's forget about this slide right here. Matter of fact, let me just bring it back to the screen, because I want you guys to literally just see this. Matter of fact, boom. All right, I'm right here. So let's go. Let's get Bobby Craig on this call. Look who's here with me right now.
What's going on, everyone?
Nice.
We're here in a hotel right now.
Tell them what we're doing, man.
Go ahead, come on.
All right. Matter of fact, get some space. Get your spot ready. We're definitely taking things to the next. I'm excited, guys. I'm definitely excited. The family is here. We're united. Let Bobby just break it down to what he's got going on in the Circle of Wealth for one moment.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Bobby Wolfpack here with Anthony Tirado. We got Eric in the background. We got Steven in the background. And what we're doing here with the Circle of Wealth is we're using 4 stages. We're empowering people to trade on the Forex market. We're teaching people how to leverage their income from the Forex market and use it to open different franchises. We're helping people with
real estate, right?
We got real estate. We got tax franchises. Okay. We're
credit repair.
We have everything you literally can think of here with the Circle of Wealth. We're just sharing the movement and trying to empower people and just take things to the next level. 2016 has been a great year so far for us and the team. And Steven right here, he's about to take it off and tell his story.
Oh man, I'm excited. Steven, baby, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh man, doesn't that
Oh
look
man,
good,
how many people we got on currently?
Oh, we got some people. We got like 25 on here. So
here,
far. Nice.
but I'm pretty sure. Hey, what's going on, guys? Steven here. Probably a lot of you guys know me. One of the co-founders of the Circle of Wealth movement. Here, my boy Anthony, killing it,
Let's
man.
do it, guys.
Killing it, and my boy Eric too. So, pretty much, I'm gonna explain my story, and then I'll get into why I'm currently with the Circle of Wealth movement, and the reason why I'm pumped, and the reason why I should be pumped too.
Let's go.
Really, guys, I'm 19. I'm a college dropout, just traveling all over the cities whenever I want to, and all because of Forex trading. Been trading for Forex I learned about Forex since 2009, but I wasn't consistent the way I'm doing now. Got into Forex trading, learned about it, lost some money back in high school, not even high school, but that was way before. 2012, I got into binary options. I learned about binary options. 2014, when I went to school back in college, I started making money in binary options. Then I transitioned myself into Forex trading since 2014, and I've been able to help people. People have retired, people have made over 50K, people have consistent made over profit with Forex trading. So because of Forex trading, actually have a Forex trading group, which is I'm the founder of GRFX. But today's not about this. It's about the reason why I'm partnering up with the Circle of Wealth movement and why I'm bringing on board guys. The Circle of Wealth movement, just like Bobby and my boy Anthony was saying, is a lot more than just Forex. But Forex is the first stage. The first stage that's gonna get you to the next step. Forex trading. It's pretty much we're gonna learn the first step, create active income, right? You learn Forex, you create active income with the resources that we have. And what resources do we get? We partner up with Christopher Terry, guys. Been trading for over 22 years. Made over $85 million trading Forex. And you have the iMarkets Live. The iMarkets Live, you can come in, you have access to the scanner, which we're gonna go over in a minute. Nuggets. We're gonna go over in a minute. We have the scanner, we have the live webinars, London and New York sessions, guys. London and New York session, we have live webinars with Christopher Terry. We have a full training videos in the back office of the iMarkets Live. And on top of that, us traders, we partner up as one powerful source to be able to bring a lot of trainings. You got myself, you got Jim Moreno, you got Lawrence, you got Jordan Taveras, you got my boy Anthony, you got Casey Mornay, you got so many people. So that's all we're doing now is all of us traders coming as one resource, and then we're bringing these trainings. We're helping people learn. We call them trade setups. We're doing webinars. We on fire right now. So that's stage one. Stage one is to learn about Forex trading, guys. Forex trading is a $5 trillion, $5.3 trillion daily market value.
Daily.
More way over stocks. Stocks is about what, 20 billion? Think about it, guys. $5.3 trillion. You exchanging money, going to different countries, right? So that's what Forex is about. But now you can do it from your home at the comfort of your own computer. Like me, I'm traveling right now, and guess what I'm gonna do tonight? Make some money trading Forex. Make some money trading Forex, guys. So that's what we want to do. Learn how to create active income trading Forex to be able to transition into stage number 2. So what's stage number 2 about, guys? You gotta know that.
Oh man.
Stage number 2 is you gotta learn how to get your personal credit repaired if you haven't done so, and how to build business credit. Once you start making money with Forex, what are you gonna do? Get a new car, get a new home, new condo, new everything, right? But you want to be able to leverage your way and do it the way, see what I mean? The right way, which is doing corporate credit and work with corporations credit. The wealthy, they don't have nothing under their personal names, right? They doing stuff as business. So what we're gonna help people do is transition themselves into learning how to build corporate credit and repair their own personal credit. So that's stage number 2. And what is stage number 2 gonna help us with? Transition into stage number 3. This is where we all gonna become investors in real estate. We're gonna be doing real estate. We're gonna become a pool of investment where all of us, a circle of wealth coming as one to be able to, hey, we need 100K in equity. If you have, let's just say we have 100 people coming in and put $1,000 into one. So what do you think gonna happen? We're gonna make $100,000 in what? We're gonna make profit with real estate, and then we're gonna get into franchises. We're gonna get into franchises. We're gonna get into real estate. So we have a lot of different streams of income inside Forex trading. And I'm grateful for Forex trading, guys, because Forex is getting where I'm at now. Like I said, I'm 19, a college dropout. Been able to travel all over the places right now, linking up with my team members. Just because I want to come to Philly, right? I want to come to Philly, link up with my boys. And tomorrow, guess what I'm gonna do? Start looking for houses for my mom. 19 years old, and start looking for houses. Just because she don't want to move to Miami, and Steven had to help her move to Miami. So I'm doing all this because of Forex, and I want to be able to help you guys do the same. And Bobby going to be able to help you guys do the same. Anthony want to be able to help you guys.
Making money.
Casey, everybody else, the person that's currently inviting you over this call is want to help you with Forex. So I mean, because this is something where we all want to be able to learn, and we all want to be able to create active income by learning. It takes patience, but if you have a team of people that's backing you up and helping you, then what's next? Let's take over. I'm gonna let my boy Anthony get back and explain everything else to y'all. Peace out.
All right, guys. So as you saw, right, what we're doing is the first step is we're gonna set a foundation. Because a lot of people obviously are going to be new to this industry. A lot of people are going to be new to trading. But when you have a lot of mentors, you have people who are guiding you. You have people who are assisting you, right? Because that's what we need, support. If we all are literally here as one as a circle, we're all going to succeed together. You know, if you were on my webinars, we are making money, and it feels great to help people and impact people. And what we're doing tonight is going to impact a lot of people. So matter of fact, I'm just going to go back to this PowerPoint just so you guys could get an idea of how we're going to impact people and how we're literally going to do this within the right partnership with what we did with Christopher Terry. So matter of fact, the great thing I love is, boom, we already introduced Bobby. He's with us today. Steven's with us today, and that's what I love. As a circle of wealth, as you can see, our mission is to empower as many people and literally change lives, because it's a lot easier when you have people literally doing it as one, assisting you together, right? And that's what I like about the circle is we're not here literally as a competition trying to make the most money, who's better than one, because together, if we could all succeed, if we all get on the right type of mindset, right, and we're just going to upscale things, we're just going to keep growing. So like I said, stage one is we're going to create that capital through Forex. Stage two is we're going to start utilizing, and we're going to pair up with some credit specialized individuals, and they're going to help us literally improve our credit, take anything that may diminish our credit, and literally assist us in just being able to move into stage three, which is literally investing into not only franchises, but also real estate deals and taking things to the next level. Why? Because we want to build up your portfolio to 6 figures by leveraging not only mentors, not only individuals who have done it, but guys, this right here is what we're doing in the circle of wealth. And the great thing I love about this is as we're building up the circle, right, we're going to build up a residual income that's going to come to us. And that's right there. We're opening up sources of income. We're opening a lot of different sources so we could take things to the next level. So as you can see right here, we'll start with Forex. We'll move into financial mentorship, real estate, and we'll just knock it out with some franchise, and we're just going to kick butt, right? I love this. I love this. So as you can see, you know, something I realized is I had to just throw out Robert Kiyosaki because this guy is just a bomb with how he describes things. We have employees in one corner. We have the self-employed in the other. We have business owners, even investors, right? And when you probably think about where the majority of individuals lie, they're an employee. And what I hate about being an employee is being told what to do, when to do, even what to wear when you're at your job. Isn't that crazy? Think about that. You might get to work 10 minutes late. They're going to start coming at you for being 10 minutes late. And then they're going to expect you to work another 8 hours on top of that because they want you to obviously be there. And if you leave, they're going to fire you, right? Because literally you're going to be irreplaceable. By working an employee, you have this job that literally is not something that sustains, because you never know, at the end of the day, they might find somebody who could do it for cheaper. They could find somebody who could replace you, because jobs are so simple that anybody's doing it. So you're probably telling me, okay, Anthony, I'm going to take my skills and I'll become self-employed, right? Wrong. Because if you realize, a lot of self-employed individuals, they take a lot of time into building their business. Have you ever met somebody who owns a pizza shop? Have you ever met somebody who owns a salon? You always see them working. I have a father who, and all he does is work, right? Guys, so pretty much you're telling me the next place that I can move into is what? Being an investor? You can't become an investor. Why? Because we don't have the necessary funds. And the great thing about what we're doing is in the circle is we're going to build that up, leverage the right systems, take things to the next level so we can become those investors. And how are we going to do that? By being a business owner. And we're literally going to jump into this system head first and just dive in, grow the circle of wealth, and just expose everyone to it. Because as you see, leaders are joining leaders. We're acting the masses and taking things to the next level. So as you can see, by doing that, what we did is partner up with Christopher Terry, founder and CEO of iMarkets Live. This guy not only has the knowledge, he's been trading for so long now, look at that, 22 years. And he's traded over $50 million, and he's just wrecking it, guys. So as you can see, live chat room that's going on during the sessions, and he's just killing trades. Last night, I had an individual who's new. Check this out. He was new. He started last night. He turned a penny, 1 penny into $5. That's impactful right there. Why? Because if I give you a penny right now, will you give me $5? I doubt it, right? So the next thing we're going to see is, let's break it down to what's going on in the corporate world of iMarkets Live. Founded in 2013, established over 120 countries. The great thing I love about this is we're able to impact people worldwide, all over the place. I have people in Mexico. I have people all over just killing it, wrecking it, and taking the circle to the next level, right? And as you can see, something that I am very grateful from iMarkets Live is their excellent customer service. You know, I've had a lot of individuals who may run into some bumps, and they're able to just literally hop on, get into iMarkets Live, and just talk to them, and they'll literally help you out. They'll even get on remote, help you, assist you, get on your screen so you know what you're doing. And that's definitely one thing I love about them. So as you can see, by being paired up with one of the best, we're going to start getting nothing but the best. And that's going to start off with 100% hands-free mirror trade. Something that I love about this is it's literally automatically going to mirror all the experts' trades. And look at that. It's had a 60% return, right, in the past 12 months. Guys, this right here, not only is this tool going to be powerful, but as we move on, check that. Numbers do not lie. So the next thing you're going to see is, obviously, we have a harmonic scanner that I'm going to show you guys with, but I might even get somebody, one of our special guests, to just break it down so nasty that it's just going to take things to the next level, right? But at the same time, iMarkets Live is going to give you a course on how to utilize this scanner, what to look for, how to get into that perfect entry. And on top of that, something that you're going to notice through the Circle of Wealth is we have training. Oh my gosh. We literally have every single type of training that you're going to literally need to take things to the next level. So guys, in the end, documents beats conversions, right? Documentation beats conversation. I can't even read, guys, because I'm so pumped and I'm so excited. Like, look at this. If you have a scanner that's literally telling you when to get in on the entry, when to take your profit, and next thing you know, with the proper, manual trading that we're going to teach you, you're able to get on that, confirm that, have a double confirmation, and boom, make money, right? Because that's what we're all here for. We're not here to lose money. Family does not make family lose money. We make family make money, right? So as you can see, we're going to be able to have access to that live trading room and trade side by side with Christopher Terry, any other individuals who are literally taking things to the next one. And guys, not only is this something that you're going to be able to take offer for not only a limited time of $195, because to pay almost $500 is ridiculous, right? Not only are you going to get access to iMarkets Live, what we're doing in the Circle of Wealth, our training, how we're setting things, we're definitely just going to take things and just explode. So realistically, how many people do you personally know who would like to earn that full-time income, 50, 60, 70,000, just growing, with that effort that you put in? We're going to literally show you, because we don't work with people who don't put in the effort, right? That's why we're moving fast, because we're all grinding. We're all moving fast, grinding hard, helping each other, getting results, and that right there is what duplicates. And that's why we're literally doing these every single night. We're giving you guys the value. We're giving you guys what you guys need, because in the end of the day, Circle of Wealth, we're all family. And check it out. That's what the circle is really about. And as you can see right here, just by growing what we're doing in the circle, we're able to earn that residual income. And literally in this room right now, we have platinum 600s in here. We have a platinum 1,000 in here. We have a platinum 2,000 here. We have a platinum 4,000. And get ready, he's almost gonna hit. He's hitting chairman tonight. Why? Because I'm grinding tonight. I'm not stopping until he's getting chairman. Check that out. Facebook, Anthony Tirado. You'll see 8 people. Let's go. Guys, this right here is our presentation. And what I want you to we're going to teach you what to look for, how to look for it, how to take things to the next level. Look at that. The scanner literally called it. Get in here. Take your profit right there. Matter of fact, take your profit right there. And as you can see, it just keeps going down. So as accurate this is, as accurate as we're literally going to be showing you how to trade the right way, you're just going to see endless possibilities to taking things and exploding with it, guys. So like I said, my name is Anthony Tirado. I don't want to waste your time. And are we gonna get on some trades tonight? We're gonna break down the scanner.
Let's break down the scanner and look
at
man.
Let me grab my pen and pencil right now because I want to see what's going on. I want to learn right here, and I'm ready.
Exclusive.
Okay, guys, yeah, definitely. So I won't be able to stay for long and explain scanners and all that stuff, just because we have an exclusive webinar for Circle of Wealth members. That I have to do, definitely trading. But pretty much what you're looking at is the scanner, right? This is where, what would I call it, like a ATM machine? But yeah. Definitely. So the scanner, of course, you do need a, further down analysis into it. But what I'm gonna do is break it down a little bit and explain, just give you guys, some feel on how we're gonna use the scanner. So what you're looking at right now is the scanner, right? And we have what we call decompletion using harmonics. And harmonics trading is based on what we call Fibonacci sequence, based on Fibonacci fib ratios of Fibonacci retracement levels and Fibonacci's extension levels. But I'm not going to get into that tonight. What I'm going to explain is the scanner and how it's going to be able to help you, right? Fibonacci, everything that you do in life has to do with sequence of ratio of certain numbers, right? But looking at this right now, it will be kind of hard for you to draw the current market ratios and having the right certain levels, right? So what the scanner does is automatically print it for yourself, guys. It prints it and it tells you where to place a trade and what to do with that trade. So that's what the scanner really helps you with. Instead of you spending your time to having to draw it all over again, it does it for you, right? You'll be able to save you time to do it, having to find the right ratios on yourself and find the right patterns, right? So that's what the scanner does. And looking at this, I'm about to tell you the beauty of the scanner, guys. Now it tells you the pattern that's currently in the market, right? You have currently what's showing up, USD/CHF is showing up, right? You had the CAD JPY showed up. Hold on. So that's, if I zoom in, that was the CAD JPY, the completion. It's currently playing at this. So what's the beauty of the scanner, guys? It automatically prints the ratios for you so that you don't have to do it yourself, right? You don't have to do it yourself. What else does the scanner do? If I go to AUD, NZD, hold on, it's going to print it. So a CAD is going to print it. But of course, the scanner itself is just one. We don't just get into the scanner and use it. We use it as a way to give you certain indications on where to get into a trade.
So it's a confirmation tool, right? It's
just a confirmation tool to help you see where to get into a trade. Because a lot of people, when they're trading, guys, they don't have no idea where they want to get in. Do I want to get in for a buy? Do I want to get for a sell? Especially me, when I first started trading, I was doing the same. And I'm speaking, from experience of myself doing trading. I was all over the place. I didn't know when to get in and when to get out. I don't know where to place a trade and where to do not place a trade. So the thing about the scanner, it helps you. It shows you certain pattern that's showing up, right? That's what it shows you. But of course, what you're gonna do is, use further analysis to help you get into a certain trade, and that's what we talked about, right? That's where we bring in trainings. That's where we get on with Chris webinars. We see what Chris is doing when he doing his confirmations. We get on, the Circle of Wealth trainings to use the trainings that us leaders is giving us for, further confirmations. But let's look at this, right? It tells you the pair, right? It tells you the pair, CAD, JPY. The scanner pretty much tells you where to enter the trade, where to place your stop, and where to take your money, guys. So that's pretty much what the scanner does. Entry, this is where you enter the trade. That's the minimum entry. This is the max entry. This is where your stop will be. This is where take profit is going to be. This is where to take profit number 2, take profit number 3, and so on and so forth, right? So what we're doing is bringing extra trainings into it to help you get better confirmations. Keep in mind the scanner is over 85% accurate, over 75%, right? But keep in mind, if we bring extra training coming in inside the scanner,
boom, 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 boom.
It's over with. So I'm gonna just give y'all a thick face just because I gotta get on the further webinar with the Circle of Wealth, private group. what I'm gonna show you guys is a couple examples of what we call trading confirmations. One of them is divergence. Divergence is pretty much when a momentum indicator and the price is doing two different things, right? So what I'm gonna do is put the momentum indicator. Let's go to oscillator. Which one I slap with? Stochastics, right? I'm gonna leave this 533, but I like to use the 733. See, I'll give you guys the period. It's nuggets, but once you come in, you're gonna be able to learn that stuff. So now let's look at this pattern here, right? What we're looking at, we see, hey, H1 CAD JPY is showing a decompletion, right? So what I like to do is confirm when price and when indicators doing two different momentums. But first, let me explain the stochastic. The stochastic, what it really does is it shows you overextended, overbought levels and oversold level. Does that mean when it comes to oversold, overbought, you sell automatically? No, doesn't mean that. But what it's going to show you is momentum when it's going two different ways. A top divergence, I'm gonna go different time frame to show you guys. But that was divergence right there. Looking at this, see how the momentum of the price was going up and momentum of the stochastics was going two different ways. That's what we call divergence. So looking at the H1, it's showing me potential, it's going into the D lag. But for me to enter, I'm probably gonna look at the lower time frames and see when is divergence showing up. So on CAD JPY right now, I know it's gonna drop a little bit more because look, it's gonna drop a little bit more coming in and play inside the structure on the 30-minute chart, just because you can see that the price, but it's showing potential divergence is gonna come up, right? It's gonna come up in the we're gonna get supply and demand, which I'm not going to get into yet. That's double confirmations, but divergence most likely gonna show up once you start touching this, because you can see that the price momentum and the stochastic momentum is going two different directions. See how the price is in a downtrend structure, he's doing lower, he's starting to do lower highs and lower lows, and then how the stochastic divergence is showing up, going up like this. So this is one of the indications that can give us a better entry with the scanner. But of course, we're gonna look at different times frame and see what it looks like. So on the H1, it's gonna go down a bit further, and then we're gonna have divergence too. On the 30 minutes, that's confirmed. Divergence is gonna show up, and then from there we can wait for it to show up and then to go long on CAD JPY, and not just CAD JPY, but any pairs that shows divergence. So this is one of the ways we're gonna be able to learn how to enter a trade. Another one is the CCI indicator that I use, but all is gonna be in the it will take a further time to explain for you on this webinar right now. So what I'm gonna do is, this is pretty much the scanner. It helps you with knowing where to enter a trade. It's just an indications and telling you, hey, you should start buying here, and then further indication to buy. This is what us leaders are coming in with trainings on how to buy, right? We're gonna help you knowing when to buy and when to sell. So all these trainings gonna come in, and you're gonna be able to look for different entries, not only from Chris himself on the live webinars. Chris shows you how to trade on the live webinars on a daily basis from London to New York. And on top of that, you're gonna be able to have training from us leaders, from leaders like myself, Bobby, Jordan, Taveras, shots to my boy Jordan, Jim Moreno, Lawrence Gonzalez gonna come up with some sick candlestick patterns training, guys, to be able to help you confirmations. Alfred, my boy Alfred, what's going on? And everybody else, and my boy Joey, and all these guys, and Jay, everybody, so many of us. There's so many of us, man. We're gonna be able, KC, Jay, Larry, all these guys will be able to help you. And we have names that we can't even say. Name people that work in banking, investments that we can't even say. That's gonna be secret back into the library. We can't even say their names just because you want to be kept private. But I'll be here for now. What I'm gonna do is let Anthony take over. You want to finish this? Yeah, let's finish this. So because and if you want to circle over off already, guys, stay tuned. In the next 20 minutes, I'll start my webinar and we start.
All right, guys. So as you can see, what we're gonna do obviously is set that foundation strong by teaching you guys how to trade with not only with the harmonic scanner. We're gonna give you guys the proper training and just take it to the next level. right? We're definitely excited. We're definitely pumped. And whoever brought you to this webinar, check it out. Look at this. This is family right here. We're literally all just getting ready to get on some trades together, make some money, and take things to the next level, guys. So this is me, Anthony, guys, and this is me signing off because it's time to make some money.